Okay, here we are back translating the rest of this phrase. So we have three clauses left. The fates of these strangers will be decided there. Until then, they have my countenance. My word is on them. So already we have a ton of things just in this first one that require work to translate. Fates is a weird word, and I'll have to figure out exactly how I want to etymologize that. Haven't done anything for demonstrative, so I probably need to figure that out. Stranger is another thing. That's actually can usually be kind of basic, or at least it goes back a long ways in any language. Basically, somebody we don't know and don't trust. That appears to be a very old word in like every language. Um, anyway, decided, and then there. I mean, it's probably going to be tied to this. So I think what I'm going to do first is try to figure out this and these and that and those, and then here and there. It would be easy to do a two-way distinction, but I think I'm going to do a three-way just because it makes sense in the context of, this vast desert. Like, you know, if it's that you can see or that you can't see. I think that's going to be my distinction there. So we're going to have a three-way distinction. And how do I want to do it? Um, Often I start with uh, the, I mean, not always, but often I start with the adverbials, so here and there, and build off from that. I think maybe I'm going to do that. I think that makes sense with this system that I built up here. Um, so, on the other hand, yeah, I do have a place area. But then I gotta, hmm, I think I don't want to get too correlatively with this because you could just go all out. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I think I have an idea. I think we're going to do here straight. They're all going to be by, you know, just monosyllables, but both of the other ones are going to end in M, and that's going to be a coincidence, and that maybe is what going to give it's what's going to give rise to this guy right here. Um, and those will be adverbs, and then we'll build the pronouns off of that. And we already did the thing, oh, didn't we? Where you put the adverb after the verb to indicate that it modifies the verb, and after the noun to indicate that it modifies the noun. Let's do that. Let's do that. And so then we'll kind of get 2 for 1 there. All right. So as for what we're going to do, probably some sort of an E thing with the one that's nearby and an I thing, or maybe an O thing for the far one. E, O. That sounds good. Um, so I don't want to get caught using sh too much. I've made that mistake before. My apologies, Shannara Chronicles. Um, so let's do Z. I haven't done enough Z yet. What have I got for Z? Just one lonely little word. What is it? Oh, that's right, death. Um, so let's do Z. Z starting with an H, or any with an H. Let's do that. I like that. And it's going to be an adverb at first, so we can just copy this. It'll be easy enough. Z. That, how is it that this stupid letter is like crazy close to some things and not to others? Ah, I need to just whatever. All right, not for now. The font is done. Z, Z, and that's Z. Doesn't need that. And Z means adverb. Here, this place, at this place, all that good stuff. Now we need to show what would happen to it as an adjective, because adjectives do decline. Where was that adjective that I made that like didn't agree with anything? Had something like that on it. Yeah, this one. Let's do that. Okay. So it's still going to be, I guess it would be Zihi, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Because it agrees. Yeah. How does that one get the I in there? Qadimi. Oh, because it's a copy. Because it's a copy and that ends with a Y. That's why. That's interesting. What did I do with that other one? It's treating the, you have to treat the Y like a consonant. Did I do that? Where is it? I didn't. I didn't. All right, whatever. That's not, that's a problem for, it's a problem for future David. So yeah, there isn't going to be more here or as here or greater here. It's just going to be, that's just showcasing the nominative. So it'll be zihi, zih, and ziha, and it will agree. Very nice. Adjective, here or this. And I'm going to throw in demonstrative right there. So we're having our demonstratives come after the things that they modify. All right, do I need to do anything else with this? I need a pronoun. I need a pronoun. And that's going to be zihit. No, you know what? God, how far do I want to go with this? Hang on. Let's just do two. I'm actually going to do animate, not human. Zihij, zihik. Sound very different. So zihij. And what do we need to do? Now the plural of that is going to be zihij, yeah? Where's the plural go in these? Thomin, yeah. Plural goes first. Plural goes first after the stressed vowel. Zihij. Zaihij. That's the nominative plural. Don't need that. Now the accusative plural would be zaicha or zaich. So zeh, zehche, zehche. The locative singular is just going to be like that. zihij, and then the allative singular is going to be a. Zihji, azihji, azihji. Yeah. So we're treating, in this language, we're treating the H like it's legit a voiceless consonant. Zihij. All right. This is going to be, I mean, it's just a noun, really. Not really a pronoun. And this means this one, this person, this animate thing. And then our other one is going to be zihik. Oh, I didn't actually write it. Go. Zihik. And then zihik. All these zehke, zihke. Perfect. Okay. So now we just need to copy that twice. A funny question came up in R linguistics the other day. It was, what was it? Why is it reduplication and not duplication? And the answer is nobody knows. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget to save. Getting closer. All right. So our next one is going to be ah. I want this one to be handy, so it's going to end in N. Or is it going to start with N? No. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to start with N. So I'm going to do that. And it's going to be nut. I wonder if I should write these in there, because that's a, well, no, I'll just do it in the other section. Nut. There. That place. At that place. Nutty. There. Not. Demonstrative adjective. Nuttige. And nigtige. And now netche. Ha! I wonder if that would just basically become a geminate. Yeah. Netche. Nietzsche. 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 Hey, there he is. Dumbass. Netke. Yeah, there's no gemination rule like that in this language, in case you were thinking that. Simply the philosophers just spent their lives writing about the way people should live. It's weird. It's already 4:16. I'm not going to finish this. I'm going to have to do a third round with this. Okay. Oh, right, but I have to specify. Medial. I should go back to the other one. So they're medial. So medial locative adverb. And then medial demonstrative adjective, medial demonstrative pronoun, and medial demonstrative pronoun place within sight of speaker. Yeah, and I think that's how you have to do it. This is going to be within sight of the speaker. It's not going to take into account the listener. And so I'm going to copy this whole thing, and we're going to go back to this one. And this is proximal locative adverb. And write proximal there, and proximal there, and proximal there. Hooray! Actually, I think we're gonna. No. Just. Okay. Did I actually. Did I miss one? Medial, medial, medial. Okay, no, I didn't. Okay, so this one, since I like the idea of that O, it's going to be just. Oh, these are supposed to end in M. That's hilarious. Oh well. The best laid plans of both mice and men gang off to Glay. This just sounds better. So it's. So yeah, so. Not within sight of the speaker. Distal. This is just going to be more mystical pizza garbage. As in, yeah, so it's not going to contribute anything to any of the system I built. It's just going to be, ooh, that's just the way it is. Already added distals, that's taken care of. Okay. Josage. Oh. Well, bust my false teeth. What am I even doing? Obviously these have different vowels, so they're not gonna. That's dumb. Chos. This isn't gonna be chos. This is gonna be chouse. I am so sorry. Okay. Okay. No, I'm gonna do this one. Then I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna do this one first. Then I'm gonna fix the other one because it's gonna need fixing. Chelsea. Yeah, am I doing that or am I doing that? I think I'm doing that. Doesn't matter. Chelsea. And this plural is chasij. So that makes the accusative plural jascha. Jascha. And that's fine. And then the accusative singular is going to be joscha. 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 That's it. Jasij sounds like it could be a potential marketing opportunity for somebody. Come on down and get your chasij. Because it rhymes with chow. All right. Chowsik. And this will be the same. Let's just copy this. Let's copy this little guy right here. Oh wait, no. Yeah, just go. Look at those precious seconds I saved. Precious seconds. I haven't decided what I'm doing with old O and E when they're forced to become long. Couldn't decide if they're going to become long E and OO respectively, or just short E and OO respectively. Someday. Okay. That doesn't look kerned properly. There's no kerning at all. I wonder if that was intentional. It appears it is. Okay, now let's go to the medial one, because that one now needs fixing. Okay, so this one just has an A. So the plural is not nightige, it's natige. And then the accusative is not nitche, it is natcha. And then that's the accusative plural, the accusative singular, natige, natcha. The accusative singular is the same. And I gotta fix all of these. Okay. Also not ka. Basically, if your vowel is ah, you don't have the right to distinguish singular and plural in your plural, or in your accusative. You lost that privilege. Oh, we're getting so close. Okay, I bumped it up. Now to enter this whole mess. So that as a pronoun slash adjective can be natige, natik, chelsij, chelsik, and also nati and Chelsea. All of these are going to have a C entry after them so that I know what this business is all about. Bam. This is going to be like that, but shorter. It's just going to be 3. And it's going to be zihich, zihik, and zihi. And the same is generally going to be true of these. Adjectives don't agree in number, so it's still going to look like that. And do the same thing for those. Yeah. Also for there, nut, and rather, yeah, nut and just see entry for both of those. And finally here, that one will be easy. And it's done. Okay. There was something I was just thinking about. I was thinking, maybe I should look at that. What was it? What was it? This was reminding me of it. Something about this plural. Oh, that's right. Adjectives. Do they agree in plurality? I'm pretty sure they don't. And I'm pretty sure that's fine. Yeah, they don't agree in plurality. That doesn't make sense. I mean, they could. They could, but they really don't need to. They really don't need to, and I don't think that they will. What would it mean for them to agree in plurality? I have to decide that. Raishi. And then this would all plug it now. You know what? No. No. It doesn't need to agree in plurality. And it's not gonna. So there. Alright, so what do we do? Fates of these strangers will be decided there. So this in the plural. And chos. Until then, they have my countenance, my word is on them. So I knocked out those two words. Those are done. Now I haven't decided what to do with then, though. I don't think I'm gonna extend that system. So now is often a word that goes all the way back. But I wonder what its etymology is in Arabic. It's kind of complex. In Arabic you say alan. I mean, it's probably a definite article on the front. So it's probably just lan, but how do I search in... No, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. Here. Pull up Google Translate. And just type now into English. There's alan. Now I'm going to copy it. Now I'm going to go to Wiktionary. And now I'm going to paste it. And I'm going to search. Ah, that is hilarious. Oh my god. So apparently the word an in Arabic means time. So what is now? Atlan. The time. You lazy bastards. And then where does an come from? So it comes from the root khamsa, noon, and ya. And it's to come or draw near, to be at or present, to happen to occur, to come to a point in time. Related to huna, here, then in this one, and time. Oh, it's also related to inna? Oh my goodness. That's the word for, like, if, right? That is extraordinary. God damn, Arabic looks like a con lane sometimes, don't it? Okay, alright. Let's see how far we can take this. So I've got, funny, kind of looks similar, to be at. Which gave us our locative. This one, let's see. Sich. Sich. Hmm. Do I have an encodative? No, I have kind of an inceptive. I think I'm going to do something radical with this. I think I'm going to create a new verb out of this. With kind of like this whole plurality thing I have going here. Just going to throw that in there just for funsies. And that means to happen. To occur. All right, just stick with me here. See where I'm going with this. See where I'm going with this. Okay, so we got that right. Next, now we're going to do is we're going to say that that thing, this happening, right? Originally, we're going to say that it combined. So this is what we're going to say. In the days of yore, it combined. Let's see. And it became huh? Budsy. And that this means now. Okay, before I change that, let's see what the others look like. And we're only going to do 2. Actually, no, we're going to do all 3. Okay, so the next one was Vannat. Then near future or near past. And finally, Vancho. Chos. Vanchos. Vanchos. Voice that shit. Vanchos. Okay. We're also going to shorten this vowel because it just shortened over time. Budzi. Vannat. Vanchos. We're going to shorten that in too? Nope. I'm going to keep that. All of them have something heavy in the middle. And so there are words, or morphologically, or at least are etymologically complex words for now, then, and then. Don't judge me. I mean, do. Definitely do that. But somehow this makes sense to my inner brain. Not the brain that thinks about things, but the brain that feels stuff. That brain likes it. Okay. Budzi, Vannat, Vanjos. Ooh, getting close. Vannat, Vanjos. Okay, so then that takes care of that. And we'll need to figure out. It's funny. You wanted to say that in German, it's just 2 syllables. It's done. At least I think that's how you say that. It's been a while. Alright, now I'm curious. What? Well, how do you spell it then? Ah, I'm so hurt by this. I think Wiktionary is lying to me. Bisum. So what does bis mean? See, you lied to me. You lied. That is B-I-S. It's not a noun. That's not the only thing in German. See, also. Oh. Oh, really? Oh, really? You're going to say that I needed to put it in lowercase? Stupid German. Bis. Until. Yes! Wir warten hier, bis das Gewitter vorbei ist. We'll wait here until the thunderstorm is over. A phrase I have said many times in my life. I so told you. I so told you. What's the etymology? Oh, equivalent matter by and to. Compare. Well, what does that come? Oh, by it. By to. By to, that's what it comes from. Okay. Well, ours kind of comes from that too, doesn't it? All right. So we got all that nonsense out of the way. I don't want to do fates. I just don't want to decide. It's 4:42. I wonder if my wife knows how late it's getting. One of us needs to go get Meridian. I can do that, but I need to be told. I need to be told that's what I'm doing. Because I'm doing something right now. I'm doing this. And so I want to keep doing it so I can get more done. All right. Decide stranger and fate. Well, but on the other hand, I did just create the word for occur, didn't I? Yes, I did. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Okay, so it's got this reflexive thing here, right? And the idea is that it's not, reflexive. It's not grammatical, but it could be. But it's in the sense of it does stuff to itself. So to occur to oneself, that's the idea that I think I'm going to derive fate from. Something that occurs to oneself. I may have to turn this into a tetraliteral or quadriliteral. Let's see, to occur. I'm not sure. I think I was just going to go straight to noun at this point. So, BNR, I'm just going to borrow some garbage. Ugh, can you be more nouny, please? Need something with three that's not this one because it's all funky. Just a regular ass triliteral something or other. Not that one. Well, in a pinch. Okay, we're going to take this one. All right, to occur. We're going to throw this, well, we're going to throw it at the end because it's all the same thing right here. So, vadir. What? Where did I get that in from? Or do you, what? Okay, vanir. Right? Yes. Vanir. D looks so much better. D looks so good in this. I'm in love with that D. Vanir. Okay. Am I going to do that sound change? I love this sound change where NR becomes NDR, becomes DR. I did it for lots of stuff, but I don't necessarily think I'm doing it for this. So we're just going to stick it with Vanra. Right. Vanra. Vanir. Avanra. I'm really getting confused about how I did the accusative in this. I thought it was just things got lopped off. Um, or just things weren't there. I just, no, it's fine. I'm gonna, yeah, we're fine. But I feel like because this thing originally started as a U, that this should probably have something funky happen with it. No, but it's fine. All right. Well, the name is going to be Fate. Fate or dessert come uppance. Am I not checking my spelling on this? No, it likes it. But here, I'll turn that off for you. Or wait, do I have it on over here? Well, I have it on in the you can get used to it. Fate, dessert, come uppance, so that which happens to or for one as a result of one's actions can be neutral. So the idea is that it doesn't necessarily mean something negative. Even though it's going to mean something negative. Well, no, actually it doesn't mean something negative there, does it? It's rather vanilla. All right, Vonnier. Hey, dessert comeuppance. Woo! We did it. Is that the idea behind dessert in English? Probably via French. That it's something that we deserve or get, like, as a result? Um, because, like, if so, I agree. I do deserve. Uh, I do deserve this. Here goes Erin. You're gonna hear her talking. Sometimes sensitive conversations. I should say something. Anyway, yeah, I'm still not comfortable with this, but anyway, the fates of these strangers will be decided there. So it's going to be a passive. But is this going to be like the first time ever that you actually see the VSO structure of this language? Yeah, because this whole thing is basically a verbless phrase. This is a verbless phrase, right? And then this is just like one word. Several people away, and so it was great. So oh, I gotcha. So yeah, that's one word. He shall know your ways. It is to him to know your ways as one. And of course, this is right. This is the relative. It's him to hold. Yeah, look at this. This is going to be the very first time that we actually see VSO. Because it's going to be started with will be decided. Wait, Actually, this is probably going to be a D-emphatic structure, isn't it? So it's going to be technically VSO structure, but mm-hmm. That's what I'm. So it is on whoever is doing the deciding. Oh, fates of these strangers will be decided there. It is for it is for them, which co-occurs or which is the same as the fates of these strangers. It is for them to be decided there, comma or de-emphatic, the fates of these strangers. Brother. No, it's okay. It's okay. Um, I was just no. I don't care. What you say on this. I'm just recording this.
I know, but what if I was, having secret lawyerly talks?
Well, you are. That's the whole point. So it's like it gets on here,
I know.
and I am just way, way too lazy to go in and like reduce the volume or figure out how to bleep things or splice
Don't
things
you have
or
like a mute button? You can mute for like 10 seconds?
yeah, but then I'd have to find it. I'd have to, because it's just my internal microphone. I'd have to open up the preferences, go to
You should
sound.
create a hotkey for it.
I'm so lazy. But you're right. I will look into that.
I'll make it worth your while. I'll bring you chocolate.
Done. Hey, hang on. Before you go, I know you do. But look, okay, so the fates of these strangers will be decided there, all right? And it's in the future. And the way that you do this future is it starts with a prepositional phrase. That means it is for blank to blank. So in other words, like if you are going to pick up Meridian, then it is for you to pick up Meridian.
Okay.
With a passive, what is happening there? It's like the only thing I can think of is say like it is for them to be decided the fates of these strangers, where them refers to the fates of these strangers. Does that make sense?
Well, but I mean, if we do a construction that's kind of like this in English,
Yeah.
archaically, it is given.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is given to you to make me late to pick up Meridian.
Yeah.
And if you do that passively,
Yeah.
right, it becomes it was given to. What does it become?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm having trouble with. Because it's like the whole point is that you're getting rid of the subject. You don't want to know who the subject is. So it's like
But this is a construction that
that
crucially,
requires,
I
yeah.
mean, like it topicalizes the subject, right? Like it makes them center.
I mean, it could work if, say, like, it is for them to be decided the fates of these strangers, where them refers to the fates of these strangers.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, it just is weird because it gives agency for some reason to that them. All right, well,
Well, I mean, I guess this is a construction that creates a prepositional phrase, and you don't normally fish into a prepositional phrase when you're creating a passive.
yeah, yeah,
So, I mean, should you break up anything past the four? Like, um,
yeah. I know that this rewording I've done, I know it can work technically. I just am trying to figure out if there's a better way to do it.
I mean, I guess I just don't see the purpose of having a passive with a construction like this. Like, it just doesn't, they work at counter purposes.
Certainly they do. The only problem is that that's how I created this future, and I haven't created another one, and I really think I should use that future here. And so It doesn't. There's not like a verb tense
Okay,
for
so
it.
it's the equivalent of okay, okay, all right, all right, all right. Okay, okay, okay. I see, I see, I see. You want me to think about it and get back to you?
You think about it. Another option is I just use a generic third person singular pronoun. Um, it. You know what I'm saying? So like it is for it to be decided, and then everything is thrown afterwards, and you just figure it out in your head. Um, and it would be a dummy it, kind of like it's raining. So it doesn't
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
matter
mm-hmm.
that the singular plural doesn't match.
Yeah. But if the whole purpose of passivization is to remove a subject so that you can speak about things without the subject being prominent,
Hmm.
is using a dummy it actually servicing that?
It is.
Because you still have to have your subject in there.
But you except that you don't know the identity of your subject. In this case, the one's doing the deciding, because somebody's going to be deciding the stranger's fate, and they're not saying who, even though it's obvious from context. But so that's still being hidden by just putting in the dummy it, the expletive.
So in this case, instead of it is given to David to make me late to pick up Meridian,
Mm-hmm.
it would be it is given to someone to make me late to pick up Meridian.
Basically.
Okay, yeah, I mean that works.
All right.
It's just obfuscating it. Yeah, yeah, okay, okay.
All right.
I mean, of course, with our regular passives, you can then put the subject at the end.
Yeah. Yeah. You can do that here too. But
It is given to someone to make me late to pick up Meridian. David.
oh, I see what you're saying. That's funny. Okay, well, I'll just go with that for right now. But the thing is, I got time, so you can think about it. I just need to finish this tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
What would that be? What's take dependent genitive? Ruha. Let's just do this for right now. Ruha. Could sidestep it by just translating it as a singular, but that wouldn't be sporting. Okay, so fates. Fates. Vanir. Vanra. No, because it's actually the subject, Vanir. Ruha, whatever I come up with for it to decide. Vanir of course, I don't even have strangers yet. I'm running out of time here. We've got like 15 minutes before Meridian comes back, and then my work is done. So, do I want to work on to decide, or do I want to work on stranger? What's the etymology for stranger? No, that was the wrong thing I was looking at. Well, but since I'm here, I looked this up before. Oh, comes from extra. Oh, hang on. What's up? Wasn't he just Wasn't Roman just sleeping in my room in the office behind the curtain? A gray cat? All right, well, I will go check, okay? Okay, I'll go check. Bye bye. Okay, so strange comes from extra, and we're going to type in decide. And I'm going to go look for my little monster cat to make sure that he's there. I'm sure he is. Oh, to cut off. That's where decide comes from. That gives me an idea. I already used the root for ridges, but I know I got to do something different. That's too much. It's too much. Roman, my boy. Yeah, Roman was just behind the curtain. He loves it behind the curtain. Okay, let me just send a text to Aaron. All right. Okay, so not ride, ridge. Dim. Okay. To decide, to choose. Because that's the thing, to cut off. I like that. I like that. I think I'm going to do that, but it's not going to be this route. It's going to be a new route. Okay, new route for like to just cut off and remove. Actually, what's the terminative? Oh, ooh, ooh, oh, I'm being tempted. Dimada. Dimada would be to decide. It's tempting. Dimada. Dimada. So yeah, dimada would be to do, and then to be decided. Let's see what it would be. Um, Dimadas. Dimadas. Uh, um, Sony frimtaman. Sony frimtamareshai. Omagillada avotum daimas rushaida. Rushaida. Daimas. Dimadas. Ruhadimadas. 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 Is that too close to Daimaz? People gonna don't even have a verb cut yet from that root. What am I doing? Actually, I kind of like this pairing. Dimasha, which was the inceptive, means to cut, but basically not cut all the way through something. So basically, how we use cut most of the time. Whereas dimada will be to cut off or to like cut through. That's a really nice pairing. But I can do that with another root. Oh, should I do it with the same root? I really want to. I really want to. Oh. Screw it. I'm doing it. I can hear what you're all saying. I can hear your tongues a wagging, but I'm doing it anyway. Take that. Okay, this is going to be a good one to start with. Let's go there. Beep, beep. Add two. Bam. Beep, beep. All right. Dimadas. Is that it? Yeah. Dimada. Oops. What? Wait. Dindaha. Dindaha. And then dimud. Dimudu. Dindasa. And this means to cut off, to remove. Oh, fuck. This whole point I was just doing to decide. Whoops. Shut up. That's too good. All right. To cut off, to remove, to cut through. And just change all the D's to shas. Din shaha. Yeah. Mush. Dimushu. Din shasa. Cut, start to cut into. Okay. All right. Let me just let me add those words to this stupid dictionary. Okay, now let's get back to Josh. Let's, okay. It's gonna have to be, what would I do with it? What would I do with a tetraliteral? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is either I'm gonna use the augmentative by itself, or the extensive with the. So I'm going to try it. Could also just do the extensive. So dimaga versus dimaza. Let's see, we got too many Z's in here. Got that Z there. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. It's ridge. So it's going to have to be the extensive anyway. So, all right, let me see what would happen if I added a G to this. So it'd be dindaga. Let's do it this way. Okay. Dindaga. And then, or Dinathug. Dinathug. Dindaga. Why do I have the H in there? Is it just for the... Patrick Steinlager. 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 That's what that's going to be. Because it's dependent. Those. Dinlager. 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 Dinlagaha. Okay. And then this would be Dimuz. Dimuz. Dimuzug. Dimuzug. And then Dimuzug. You could just add another G. Dimavugs. Dimavugs. Dimlus. Dimlux. Alright, this is too confusing. I'm just going to do the G. I'm just going to do the G and call it a day. I know you're judging me. I don't care. Just kidding. I do care. Dinga. Moog. And that should be an M, not an N. Both of those. Both of those. That's right. Okay. Dimada. And this is going to mean to decide, to choose, to judge. I need to get my notebook back and review exactly how all of those how the metricality of this whole thing works. And when I do that, maybe I'll go back and change this because it'll be just a quick change. In the meantime, this is good. All right, and so Ruhadimagas, right? Yeah. Ruhadimagas vanir, and then of strangers. So that's next. Once I get stranger down, then this will be done. And I can move on to, until then they have my countenance. And my word is on them. I should be able to finish this tonight. It shouldn't be too bad. All right. So, for the time being, get it revised. And that will be it. Thank you for joining me.